Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. You can see Bitcoin is pumping this morning, almost up 2.5%, and I took profits here. I wanted to start with sharing today. You can see here, this is my private Discord group, and I share my trades live. You can do trades with me. You can see here I bought Bitcoin around here, and you can see here I shared with my subscribers 115,500, and I said I sold just now, and right now Bitcoin is around 116653. So easy 1.5% gain. You can see time and time again I bought nvda here. In a day I make easy more than 1 or 2% profits. You can see nvda here sold here on profit. You can see here Apple, we bought it here around 230, and then you can see we sold it here around 233. All right, so easy trades here. You can see Tesla's profit here. Soxl 3.2%, Tesla 3.5%, TQQ 6.2%. You can see within a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, I make these trades and share with the subscribers. And we have this members only section where I share screenshots of all the futures going every hour, every 2 hour, whenever I could. You can see here, so you can trade. You can say, where the futures are going in the green zone. You can buy here, and you can see this morning futures came here. Now it's bouncing. Even signals for SPY and QQQ. These are the ETFs which are replicating NASDAQ futures. I'm sharing that. And in the free channel here, I'm sharing Bitcoin buy and sell levels that you can join for free. And you can see here, I'm sharing Bitcoin levels without any charge. So if you're interested, and there's also a member section where you can chat with me directly and you can ask any questions. So if you're interested, you can click the join button in the description of this video, bottom left. And once you enter, let me know, and I will move you to this section where members only section where you can ask me any questions, and the trades I'm taking, you can buy and sell along with me. All right, guys. So let's go back to our S&P 500. You can see if US government shut down, so futures are down. You can see pre-market 0.4%, S&P 500, Nasdaq 0.5. Interestingly, Bitcoin they're pumping and gold they're pumping. But you can see here the reason this thing hit around 3 a.m. this morning, Greenland, and then bounced, boom, right after touching. So right now where we are, we're right now in the middle. We will be opening on a gap down, so they could try to rally the futures, and this is the resistance area. So on S&P 500, 6700 and up, this is the area you want to take profits. And then on inversely, if they put it down, so from where we are right now, it's already down 0.4%. They could dump it almost another 0.5%. So S&P 500, if they really want, they can dump another 1.5%. And this is the area you want to be buy below 6678 area. All right, so that's where we are. As Nasdaq, very similar story. Look to sell about 25,000 and look to buy below 24,647. All right. Bitcoin is already above all the moving average, sorry, all the standard deviations. So I already sold it. So I'll wait for it to pull back. If it doesn't pull back, I don't care. But I have to follow my chart. I only look to buy in the green zone. All right. I don't want to buy in a sell zone. So you can see here, this is the green zone. You can see multiple touches here. This is where you want to buy Bitcoin. And then you sell, you can see perfect touch, and you will sell when it touches the red line. So that's what I'm doing, and it's working pretty good. So I'm gonna just follow my process here. So let's look at other long-term chart. Guys, please hit the like button if you like the content. You can see here, this is S&P 500, and this is a long-term chart, and we are touching a red line. And in a bull market, we keep touching red line. We ping pong between orange line and red line. Ideally, area to buy is green line, which happens like once a year or twice a year. But right now, it's seasonality wise. October could have a little bit of pullback, but then November, December are very bullish. So I'm expecting it to stay maybe a pullback to 60 orange line, but then again stay near red line most of the time. Let's go to daily chart and see how things are going now. And this is S&P 500. Yesterday, you can see we came very close to previous all-time high, just like maybe a dollar away from all-time high on S&P 500. Very bullish. So I'm expecting bulls to show up. Any dips, I'm expecting bulls to buy. And this is the live market. You can see this morning we put it down below green line, but then people bought, futures are up. So let's see this morning how it happens. If they push it back again, there's also support around this white line, which is 20 moving average, which is 66.46. So they can even pick up from there. But any dip you get, I don't know how long this government shutdown will last. Any dip you get should take it as a buy the dip opportunity and look to buy that. All right. MNQ, same story here. Now they dip it and now they're pushing it higher above green line, which is 10 moving average. So any dip you get, look to buy as a buying the dip opportunity. All right. Bitcoin. All right. So I was sharing with my subscribers. I even released a short video. We're getting a 7 counts buy signal here. You can see, and I even shared since when we got 8 counts buy signal. So if you watch my short, they're still in YouTube. You can see even if you bought since 8 counts, you would have made easily 7% profit. All right. So this is the beauty of my charts, and a lot you can make money. And right now it's near some resistance here and a 116 area. This is where Bitcoin was stuck. So let's see if they're going to break out or just stay here. We'll wait and watch. Ethereum is also falling. Bitcoin is also in front of multiple resistance here, especially near 4300, 4400 area. So let's see if it can break out or just going to stay here for now. This is a CME futures. Just remember there's a gap here around 1110. I don't know when they're going to be filled, but just keep an eye. Ethereum also got a 7 count SPY signal here, and the gap on Ethereum is on 4075. Apart from that, let's look at VIX. VIX is also going higher because futures are a little down. And let's see what they want to do. There are some gaps. They just keeps going on a gap up. Gap around 15.62, gap around 15.15. So let's see if they're going to eventually break out or this is it and they're coming back down. I haven't got any buy signals on VIX, so I think it's going to go down back to where it came from. So, and there could be any news anytime where they say they resolved it and then market going to rally really, really hard. So just be careful when you're shorting. Do not short blindly. Tesla near some resistance, previous all-time high, so very close to that. I think a major move is done. Just be careful here. Just remember there are multiple gaps at the bottom. So whatever you do, just be very, very mindful of all the situations. Apple is also just flagging here. Netflix is down for some reason, 2.3% again. Not sure what's going on. Netflix looks like okay. Elon Musk said he's canceling his subscription. I don't know why he would do that, but anyhow, but it's strong long term still. It's a pretty good stock to hold, but just volatility. But eventually it's gonna pump. I think I'm pretty sure. Meta also getting a 7 counts buy signal here, so just want to let you know. Facebook is a very solid stock, and it's giving you a buy signal here. Amazon also just holding near 200 moving average. So there's a lot of room for these stocks to pump. Okay, so Microsoft also you can see above all moving average ready to break out. So a lot of room for these to. They're all setting up for a nice end of year rally. So just be mindful of that, guys. Do not short it blindly. There's a lot of stocks which gonna hold market and not let it break. Nvidia also just broke out yesterday. You can see after multiple months of consolidation, eventually breaking out, held Nasdaq together. avgo also getting a 9 counts buy signal. So all these stocks gonna help Nasdaq keep going higher. All right. So just be aware of all this. Toronto Stock Exchange was also up yesterday, just keeps going to new all-time highs, mainly due to gold sector, very, very heavily weighted there. Hang Seng Index, China, also just holding it there. Commodities wise, crude oil is in a buy zone, nice zone here. I think it's going to just chop around, and I'm expecting crude oil to stay in this zone. It's a nice area of support here. Natural gas trying to break out in front of 200 moving average. Let's see if it will break out or not. Gold just keeps going higher. Um, Unbelievable RSI. I don't know when was the last time it was like this extended. Just staying in the overbought range for like so long. Looks like it wants to touch 4,000. Silver after 7 counts. Sell signal yesterday. Now again higher 8 counts today. So let's see. Maybe cut 9 counts and then turn. We'll wait and watch. All depends on gold. Dollar also going declining after 7 counts. Looks like it's falling. USD similar story here. Shopify also had a nice, I won't say don't like nice 6.5% pump day before, and now just indecision. So let's see if they're gonna break it down to fill this gap, or they're gonna pump higher. We will wait and watch. Lilly healthcare sector had a nice bounce here after Trump announced partnership with healthcare Pfizer. So Lilly also getting a piece of that. You can see PFE, massive pump, 6.83%, unbelievable. When was the last time you saw this? Very, very rare. MicroStrategy also now with Bitcoin eventually trying to recover, very, very weak, but maybe it's ready to prime with Bitcoin. So we'll keep an eye on all these. And then oil miners are down. So if you really want to buy, oil miner could be good buy. Everything else is all-time high. You can probably get into one of these CNQ, SCU, XOM. These are pretty good buys. Okay, guys, that's it for today. If there are any particular stocks you want me to review, put a comment with the stock name and I will take a look. And for now, let's just keep an eye on future. Let's see how the day ends. If it's gonna close green, it would be very interesting. If it closes red, then we'll keep an eye and see how long the decline lasts. Okay, take care. Bye.